I think I'm live. All right, you guys. I only have a few seconds because I have to go meet my hubby. We are going on a movie date. We're going to see, what's that new movie out? Avengers or something? Because here in Kuwait, it is 7 p.m. So I just want to make sure y'all can hear me. I hope you can. Just going to wait a few seconds for my folks to come on in. I don't know what time it is in America. Hey! All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started because, like I said, I have a date with hubby and I have to run out. But let me make sure y'all can hear me. Yeah, y'all can hear me. Awesome. All right. Hi, everyone. Hi. So today when I was in the mall, I was thinking to myself, wow, trends don't work for everyone. Okay. And I'm going to be as brief as possible also because my phone is dying and I don't have a lot of power. And it's telling me right now that I only have 20% of power. Hey, Kat. So let's talk about this. Trends don't work for everyone. I know you guys see a lot of celebrities, you know, your Beyoncé's, your Rihanna's, I don't know, what's some other girls? I don't know, Sarah Jessica Parker, you know, just a number of celebrities. A lot of times women look to celebrity for inspiration, and I think that's great. It's great to look to celebrities for inspiration, for the woman that you eventually want to be as far as style is concerned. I look to people for inspiration. Right now, I'm really loving Victoria Beckham. Like, I'm really digging her classic style, which leads me to my point. Women who are have certain goals in life, women who are trying to navigate in certain societies, women who have certain careers don't tend to be very trendy. That does not mean that you are not current, okay? There's a difference between being trendy and current, okay? Current means your hairstyle matches what is acceptable for this generation, okay? Current is, you know, your trousers and your blouses and, you know, your overall look is not from another time period, okay? You know, you're not trying to be too eccentric. You're not trying to be too look at me, look at my style, you know. You want to be current, meaning modern. You want to be modern. You don't want people to look at you and be like, oh, she looks like she stepped out of a 1950s movie, unless that's the look you're going for, okay? So there's a difference between being current, modern, and trendy. Okay, so we have a lot of trends going on right now, and I want to tell you why trends are not for everybody. Some people know where they're going in life, and a trend is not going to take them there. For example, if you are in school to be a lawyer, hi Tamika, thank you for watching from NYC. If you're going to school to be a lawyer and you're going to be meeting other up-and-coming lawyers or you're going to be interning, you don't want to be a trendy dresser. You don't want to take on the style of Rihanna, okay? Because you're going to look like a fool. Okay? Rihanna's style is for TV and magazines. I saw Rihanna one time, and y'all know I love Gucci. I love Gucci too, but she was in a full-on Gucci logo outfit. It was like everything. It was like the jacket, it was like the pants, and people were like, yes, fire, and it was the boots. It was like the whole outfit. Everything was Gucci, like with the logos. Now, that's very garish, and it's very buffoonery, okay? She looked like a buffoon, but because she's a celebrity, she can make that work for herself, okay? Same thing for other celebrities, you know, wearing full out rhinestone bodysuits and, you know, super bright colors and, you know, and bright colors are okay if you rock them in classic modern ways. Thank you. But you have to think about your lifestyle, what your career is, even your dating situation, the type of men you're trying to attract. every level of your life. So wherever you are in your life, if you're just on a level up, like a level up type of thing, hey Renisha, if you're just on a level up type of thing, you have to understand where you're trying to level up in your life. Okay, you don't put on a Rihanna outfit or a Beyonce outfit and or something that a hood rat would wear, or a video vixen, or a basketball wife, you know, one of those hood basketball wives that wear those biker shorts and stuff like that. And you know, that's good. You're going to look stupid. Okay. And so no one really says this, but there's a time and a place for trends. And there are certain trends that really are for young women, okay? Young women in their 20s, okay? Like those biker shorts and stuff like that. Why are you 40 with a biker shorts and a bra top going to a picnic? Why are you doing that? You look like you're trying to compete with young women. And that's another thing, you know, once you start getting older, you don't want to look like you're trying to compete with young women, because there's no competition there. We've been through our 20s already. We're in another phase of our life. I don't even want to go back to my 20s. I mean, I like to stay young, but I definitely wouldn't want to go back to that time in my life where I was kind of all over the place and like, oh, I think this, oh, should I do this, should I do that? No, I'm kind of settled in now with, you know, my life. So trends don't work for everybody. Trends don't work for everybody, okay? If you want people to view you in a certain type of way, and we're talking about image right now. See, a lot of people talk about fashion as in, oh, I want to look good, or I want to wear this, or, you know, this is what's in, or, but they rarely talk about image. I want us to start thinking about our image and how we want people to view us. And if you are very trendy, you don't really have a well-rounded type of closet, people may not respect you as much. I think 30s, we're still very young in our 30s, right? I mean, we could still be trendy. You could be trendy in your 60s. It's just about what trend you're deciding to wear, you know? Like I said, I see a lot of women in their 40s and in their 50s trying to dress like a 20-year-old. And I think that's very odd. It's like they're almost trying to dress like their daughter. And it's weird to see an older woman do that. Something's not right there, okay? Nothing wrong with being sexy, current, modern, but I want you to be mindful of trends, because sometimes trends will have you looking like a fool, okay? So I want you to think about your lifestyle. I want you to think about your career. If you're dating, I want you to think about the type of men that you're trying to attract into your life. If you are interning, I want you to think about what's appropriate for the environment that you're interning in. If you work in corporate America, or if you're an artist, or if you're whether it's like an artist, like you draw, or you're a makeup artist, or you're a consultant, I really want you to think about your career, and I want you to find inspiration that really matches and aligns with where you're trying to go in life. You're always going to be safe with a classic, well-rounded style with a bit of flair. So you might be classic edgy. I'm kind of classic edgy, meaning like my style is pretty boring. It's classic, it's clean, it's neat. I'm all about fit, but every now and then I get a little edgy. You know, I might do my crop tops when I'm on vacation or by the pool. I might do a bright color every now and then, but I'm only going to go so far, because I think when you look super trendy, you look childish. Okay. Same thing with hair colors, all those purple and pink hair colors. It looks very ghetto and very childish. It might be fun, but no one looks at someone like that and is like, I respect you. That's the reason you see Michelle Obama wear black hair, okay? And, I'm just throwing her out there. I know everyone's like, stand for Michelle Obama, but she's just somebody I'm throwing out there. That's why you see women of power, women who are respected, okay? Not just women who make money, because there are a lot of girls online making money, doing all kinds of stuff. But we're talking about respected women, women that have careers that are respected and that carry themselves in certain ways. You don't see them wearing pink hair and purple hair and blue hair, because nobody respects that. It's weird, okay? And some of y'all are going to get mad because you don't live in reality, but it's just true. Pink and purple hair and all that stuff, that's for Halloween. If you're not a makeup artist, if you're not somebody that doesn't have you can't have a traditional job and dress like that, okay? You have to have a job that allows you lots of creativity and freedom is basically what I'm saying. Because it just looks weird. Now, you don't have to agree. This is, my opinion, my channel, my thought process. From my experience working with clients, helping people with their style, helping people with their image. This is the work I do, And so I'm telling you how people perceive you in certain circles and certain places when you wear that kind of stuff, Now, if you're not reaching for much in life, then it doesn't matter if you wear pink hair, purple hair, and you wear neon leggings and you look like Rihanna, you trying to look like Rihanna or Beyonce when she does a full on show. Like if that's like what you're going for and you don't care, then, this is not really for you. But this is for people that really understand, whether you're in your 20s, 30s, or 40s, trends aren't for everyone. You can enjoy trends maybe in your personal time when you're not working or you're not networking or you're not meeting people for the first time, because people are going to make assumptions about you with your look. And that's why I really encourage women, develop a closet full of staples first. Get a great pair of fitting jeans, get a great basic top that you can add a belt to or wear to different environments, whether it be church or out to lunch with your girlfriends, or you can jazz it up for a date or whatever. Find pieces that you really can mix and match in your wardrobe so that you're not always clinging to all these trends, and there's nothing wrong with trends. I enjoy indulging in a trend if it fits my body type, if it fits my lifestyle, and if it doesn't make me look childish, because I'm not a child. I don't want to look like a child. I want to look fun. I want to have fun with my style, but I don't want to look like I'm trying to be 21, okay? Because I'm not 21, so I just want to be clear. And even in my 30s, that's still very young, but I want to look like I have some sense, okay? And those of you who are go-getters, you're trying to level up in life, you understand exactly what I'm saying about certain styles. They make you look like you have no type of goals in life, even if that's not true. That's like what you look like when people see you. So that's why I say be very careful with trends. Depending on what your lifestyle is, depending on what your career is, depending on where you're trying to go in life, be very careful with trends in relation to image. The last thing I'm going to touch on is trends in relation to body type. I see a lot of women trying trends that really do not match their body type. It is difficult. It's difficult, especially in your 30s. It's difficult for me too, because sometimes I like to be, a little more current than other times, especially when I'm on vacation. Vacation is really the time where I explore trends, different things that I want to do that maybe I wouldn't do with my clients or, with my real life situations, different business things I'm doing. Maybe I wouldn't dress like that in real life, but on vacation, I like to explore. So do it on vacation. Do it on the weekend when you and your girls are getting together for lunch. Try a new look, try something, ask their opinion. It can be difficult, but you have to think about where you want to go in life and what your purpose is. And I think that will help you if you keep your mind like that. So the last thing I want to talk about is your body type and your body shape. This is another thing we're moving away from in society. People are telling you, it doesn't matter how fat you are. It doesn't matter how fat you look in that dress. It doesn't matter that you look gross in that outfit. People will try to convince you of this online. Now, this is delusional. I want you guys to understand that anybody who tells you to ignore your body type, to ignore your shape, these are people who have given up in life, okay? They are lazy. They don't want to be accountable for the fact of where they are. They don't want to just admit, I'm overweight and I want people to accept the fact that I'm overweight, so I'm going to lie to you and tell you, have confidence in yourself. No. That's crazy. It's crazy and it's very delusional. We have to understand, and because I'm a plus size woman, I really understand this struggle of finding flattering clothing to fit me. You guys know I'm on the level up. I'm exercising more. I'm trying to just level up. You know what I mean? And it's hard. And some weeks I fall off and go back to drinking sodas, and some weeks I'm doing good and I'm on my water kick. So it's just hard. It's an ongoing battle. I've struggled with weight my whole life. So I understand the struggle of trying to look good, but the internet is full of lies. Okay, yeah, it is. And they will tell you that you look good and blah, blah, blah. But if you're somebody that is out there for a job, you're networking, you're trying to get into different circles, you're dating. And I say dating with a very heavy emphasis, because your friends will tell you you look good, but these guys are really going to be, laughing at you behind your back and saying how disgusting you look. They still might have sex with you now. They still might go all the way there, but they're not going to really take you seriously as an option. Not a high quality man, a man that has morals, values, somebody that you could really build a life with. These are not men that's going to be interested in you, wearing the most strange looking Fashion Nova outfit. Nothing, no shade to Fashion Nova. They just contacted me. Y'all let me know if y'all want a Fashion Nova haul. Thumbs up the video if you want a Fashion Nova haul. Fashion Nova contacted me. I've worked with Fashion Nova in the past, but I kind of stopped working with them because they became super saturated. But Fashion Nova reached out to me the other day. If y'all are interested in that, just thumbs up the video. If I get a lot of thumbs ups, I'll know that y'all want Fashion Nova, and I'll do that when I go back to America. So that's all I really have to say, is that, the internet is delusional. It's a place full of lies. It's a place to take you to a dark place. You have to understand that these influencers don't live real life. What I mean by they don't live real life is their business is online. So they can look absolutely crazy because that's their business. Those of us who have business in real life, offline, we have to be very careful with our image and our style. Those of us who are married, I know my husband, he's very particular. His students, that he's worked with, and his faculty member, other people, they're looking and stuff like that. And he's very, peculiar about how undressed I am online, which is totally understandable. A lot of us have real life situations that we have to be mindful of online. And so if you have certain situations where it's not going to do you well to indulge in weird trends, then I would say don't indulge in weird trends, because people are going to look down on you and they're going to talk about you. And no, we don't care that people talk about us, but that could keep you from that networking opportunity. That could keep you from that guy asking you out when he thought you were really pretty and that you might be a good option, but he sees you and he sees you in this particular weird type of trend that just looks very strange, and he's going to be like, no, she's not my speed. You're always going to be safe with classic style with a little edge. Don't go too far, okay? Most of us, we have regular jobs, regular careers, but you do want to be in control. Yeah, you want to be in control of your narrative. And when you wear weird things, people can take that and spin it out of control. So it's not about caring what other people think. It's about protecting our image so it doesn't hurt us in career, lifestyle, dating, relationships, and so forth. That's really I don't care what y'all think about me. I don't care what people think about me. It's not about that. It's about protecting my image. My style, I connect to my image. There's a certain image that I want to portray out into the world, and that's how I'm looking at it. It's not that I want people to like me or like my style. I don't care. I'm too old. I'm really too old to care about people liking me. You know what I mean? If you like me, I'm touched. I'm happy. Thank you. I appreciate you. But if you don't, I'm still going to go to sleep wonderful, so it's not about people liking you, it's about your image. And unfortunately, image is important. It doesn't matter if you don't care what people say. That's irrelevant. That's not the conversation. It's about projecting the image that you want to project to get you to the place that you want to get to. And image is only one part of it. You know, we're more than our looks, right? We're more than our style. It's about your intelligence level. It's about your work ethic, your education. It's about a lot of things. Image is just one part of it. Okay. So that's all I have to say, because I don't hear anybody talk about this, that the fact that certain trends are not for everybody. They're just not. Certain trends don't look good on your body type. Certain trends will make you look childish. Certain trends will make you look very urban, ghetto. Certain trends will make you look low class. So just be careful about what trends you indulge in. And it's not about trends. It's about your image and what you want to project to the world. And fit, personal style are really the two components of your life in relation to fashion that you should be worried about. Oh, and being modern. You want to be modern and contemporary. You don't want to look like you stepped out of a magazine from the 1930s or 1970s or the 1980s, you know, unless that's the trend. You want to look current and contemporary with your hairstyle, with, you know, everything. You just want your makeup. You want it to look contemporary and modern. So don't feel pressured to try trends that will make you look like a fool. We are not celebrities. We are not models. We are not Kylie Jenner. We are not Kim Kardashian. We are not Rihanna. We are not any of these people. We are normal women. We might be just as beautiful as them, but we don't have their jobs. So we don't need to wear a whole logo Gucci outfit. If you can afford that, if we could afford that, we don't need to wear a whole Gucci jacket, the pants and the boots. Like that's buffoonery. But in the music world and in the fashion world, that's fashion. So just be mindful of that. You know, it's about your image. When you think about your fashion and your style, you should be thinking about your image very closely attached to that. Okay? All right, that's it, guys. I'm going to head out. I have a date with hubby. We're going to see a movie. I think it's the Avengers. I'm not into these movies. But I get to spend time with my hubby, so that's fine. Natural hair. I know a lot of people have told you that natural hair is unprofessional, but that's changing, okay? Times are changing, you guys, with natural hair. 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, I would have told you that there are biases against natural hair. I don't think that's true. All over the world, the people that love my natural hair the most are not black women. They're Asians, they're white people, Arabs. They love my hair. They love my hair. Everywhere I go, they love my hair. They love my hair. I feel like black people are the only ones who don't like their hair. Everybody else likes natural hair. They love it. So if you have a corporate job, natural hair is appropriate. Turn on the TV, you guys. Look in magazines. You can see women with natural hair are on television. I see them all over television. I see black women with natural hair in commercials. I'm seeing black women with natural hair in the movies. Natural hair is no longer taboo. I know these YouTubers want to tell y'all that, texture discrimination, whatever, maybe, but I just think that it's no longer a taboo thing to have natural hair. As a matter of fact, most white people love it, if that's what you're worried about. A lot of people are like, oh, I work in corporate America, blah, blah, blah. No, natural hair is not a thing where it's going to hold you back as long as it's groomed, okay? You can't wake up out of your bed and go to work. No, you're going to have to do a twist out. You're going to have to make sure that it's, depending on your texture. Some of you can do wash and goes. Some of us cannot. I cannot do a wash and go. My hair is too kinky. It's too nappy to do a wash and go. Okay. I can't do no wash and go. it looks like a little afro, and I'm not into the afro look. You know, I'm not into like my hair looking like a little afro. That's just not the look I'm going for. On some women, that looks amazing. So if you have the facial features and you know, you have a little 5-minute makeup routine and you can rock that afro and it looks neat, it looks polished, go for it. For me, I have to do a twist out when I wear my natural hair. You know, I can't do wash and goes. That's not the kind of texture I have. And I love my natural hair. You know, I used to really not like my natural hair when I first went natural, but now I love my natural hair so much. I'm so glad I stuck with it. I'm so glad that I didn't give up and I kept my natural hair. My husband loves my natural hair. My mom loves my natural hair now. I remember when I first went natural, my granddad was like, he's old school though. I mean, I'm not judging him. He's old school. You know, he's like, but now everyone loves my natural hair. I love my natural hair. And you know, you have to just learn how to take care of your hair. The only reason I wear my hair in braids more often is because of the weather in the Middle East. The weather in the Middle East is really, and the water is very, very like, it's something with the water. I don't know, but it's very hard for me to care for my hair out here. So I tend to wear my hair in braids, and it's just easier. You know, it's just easier to wash my braids and maintain my braids. But natural hair is not unprofessional. People who are telling you that, they're living in 10 years ago. It's no longer unprofessional if you groom it. Okay? You have to groom your natural hair. It has to look neat. You can't just roll out of your bed and go to work. No, you have to do your hair like you would do it if you had a perm or anything else. Okay. All right, you guys, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I will see you in my next video. Join us on Patreon if you want to just support us, or if you want to donate. We would love your support. You can donate $1. That helps us with our cause. I want to do some type of an event. And that costs money. So I would love to do that eventually. I know I'm going to do that for my Wifey for Lifey group. I have a different group that's also on Instagram and on YouTube. It's called Wifey for Lifey. It's for people who want to be married or are married. And I want to do a conference with them. Somebody recommended that I do a conference. So I want to do some live events. I haven't done an event in a long time. We'll see. But anyway, we would love your support. We would love your support over on Patreon. We're leveling up. We're talking about fashion, style, femininity, and just looking good and looking our best. So I will talk to you guys later. Yeah, that's it. Bye.